what's your main thing with these shots?
God, it can go everywhere for me. Strike, strike definitely. Also, don't tend to see a huge amount of spin. It's just something I've always really struggled with.
So it'd be a little bit back, would it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was clean, that one?
Yeah, clean.
So the main thing I'll be looking at, see the right arm. So right arm starts pretty straight.
Yeah.
Similar to your long game, so it's a little high. And then you'll like that little bit of, you'll bend on the way back pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And then there's almost a very fast straight in action on the way down.
Yeah.
See that there?
Yeah.
So if you can imagine that doing this is putting the club in the ground on the way down. So as you're swinging down, this is like your lengthening, that's putting that into the ground early.
Yeah.
Which is where you get that strike that's back
a
little bit. So, and then you're almost like trying to turn out the way to get it. So I think actually getting that right arm a little wider on the way back, not locked out, but a little wider, and then not having to straighten the arm quite as much on the way through, and be able to just turn, you could almost see, then you won't be putting that club in the ground early.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess the main premise would be there'll be a slight bend in that right arm, and you'd want to return it to the same amount of flex basically. So just a little, it'll be less of this on the way back, less of that on the way through. So we just more maintain it. That makes sense.
Kind of like we were talking about my full swing, to do that a little bit and keep that width more with that right arm. And then
which again, this is another thing which actually you can work in your full swing via pitching. Yeah. If you did this to the cows come home.
As a drill kind of thing.
As a drill.
Pitching,
you'd go with 7-9 and you'd go like, okay, I'll put that nice same feeling in.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things, there's different ways of skinning the cat really. We can sit here and write it all down and consciously sit there and go, right, I'm going to have a real session doing this and this on every single club. Or you can go, right, I'm just going to improve my pitching today, and actually just notice that's starting to help the other parts of your game as well.
Yeah.
It's interesting, so a lot of people say, like, I want to be wide, I want to be shallow, but you don't want to be that shallow.
Yeah.
You want to be quite, if you want to get more spin, you want to be quite steep.
Yeah.
But what you don't want to be is like into the ground, low, like more, and then back out again. You almost want to be like, if that was the ground, you want the club to be coming down, super steep, but just going just below the ground at some point and back up again, as opposed to going like deep, and back up again, because that's what's going to get funny strikes, that's for error and that sort of stuff. So what it looks like you're doing, having a bit too much of this as you turn back, this limp shot, which is making it go a little bit long as well, and then you're having a little bit too much of that too fast on the way down, just because you're getting rid of it, and then you're hitting the ball slightly back. So what we're going to say is, we're going to have less of this on the way back, so then therefore it'll be less of that on the way through. So you're going to have less of bending up on the way back, less bicep curl, and then almost more maintain that while you turn, instead of like that. If that makes sense.
Cool. That felt the best by miles. I felt like I could just turn through that.
Yeah, so you know your body's going to carry the club through.
Yeah.
Rather than the arm driving. As a practice, let's do it where it feels like you keep your arms straight.
Okay.
So you probably feel like you have to move your body a lot now. I feel like you have to move the body more.
Yeah, definitely. In order to get the power as well, because I actually felt like I turned through that quite a lot. That was the best strike by miles, But
what do you feel like you can hit the ground now?
Okay.
Because you're not going to, before you didn't want to hit the ground, the ground became the enemy.
Yeah.
Because you're going to hit it back. Whereas now we're going to say it's going to be better, so the ground's not the enemy anymore, so we want you to hit the ground.
Okay.
Here we go. I like it.
That was such a nice strike.
See that spin there, 8,000. Jump right up. Because now you're putting a bit of steepness into it, you're able to hit it a bit harder.
Yeah, because what, you expect it to be 1,000 per 10 yards or something like that, so 50 yards would be 5,000?
Something like that. Over this distance, that's a good amount of spin. Yeah, definitely.
See, I understand the bounce, I understand how the club should be delivered, but then I don't understand what I'm doing wrong in order to
exactly. How do you do
not do that? Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
So to you, it'll probably feel like you don't do anything with your right arm. Wider right arm, you're going to have to find a way through. That would love you that.
Yeah.
And then the next part is to know that you can now hit the ground.
Yeah.
use it.
Trust it.
Yeah,
enough,
exactly.
Yeah.